guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video and it's going to be what's on my iPhone 7 Plus video. I recently just got my new phone because my old phone was kind of broken because I wasn't able to hear people when I'm on the phone with them and such forth problems. So I just got an upgrade with my phone carrier and I have T-Mobile and they're actually doing a really awesome promotion right now where they're going to give you a free iPhone 7 if you trade in your 6 or 6S. It really doesn't matter about how much data or gigabytes or storage or whatever you have on your phone. They're still going to give you an iPhone 7 for free for $0. And also with the iPhone 7 Plus, they actually only charge you like $120 to get the basic storage amount, and that's actually what I did. I originally had the iPhone 6 with the 64 gigabytes and I just downgraded my storage, and it's probably not the smartest things to do, but I just did it because I actually just didn't feel like paying $250 for a down payment of getting the 128 gigabytes. So I'm just gonna stick with the 32 because I'm pretty sure I have enough storage because I didn't use my 64 gigabytes up at all. I was actually just using 15, so it really doesn't matter to me, and I'll just stick it out for the year and until the new iPhone comes out next September or October. So without further ado, let's just move on into what's on my iPhone. Also, the screen's gonna pop up right here, my iPhone screen, so that's pretty damn cool. First, open up my iPhone. I just have a screensaver, and this is a screen, a wallpaper thing I found on Pinterest, and it's just a Chanel bottle, and I just think it's really cute and really girly, so I just have that on my phone. Open up my phone, I actually have 2 pages of apps, so page 1, page 2. The first page, I have photo, calendar, maps, camera, weather, and then setting. In the productivity folder, I just have health, FaceTime, app store, reminder, clocks. I just put all the miscellaneous stuff in here, and honestly I only use the clock app and the app store app, and that's pretty much it. And then I have a finance folder, so this is pretty much where I keep all my bank apps and stuff like that. So I have Chase, American Express, Starbucks. I don't know why Starbucks is there. I guess it's one of something that I need to keep track of. And then I have the Cash App. So Cash App is pretty much similar to Venmo, but I actually like Cash App better because it's, I don't know, it's safer for me. I don't know why I just said that, but it is what it is. Then I have a miscellaneous folder, and it has videos and craps like that, which I don't really use besides Translate, because I use Translate when I'm trying to find a definition in Chinese to text my parents and stuff. Then I have the social media folder, so this is my most used folder of all time, and in here I have Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram right now, you can follow me on there, and I'll have my usernames and stuff like that in the down bar below. But here is what my Instagram looks like currently, so a lot of me. Then we have Snapchat, and currently I'm just filming, and you guys can see what I'm doing, and I look like a hot mess, but whatever. So yeah, you guys can also follow me on Snapchat. I'll also leave all the information down bar below. Then I have Twitter. I don't use Twitter a lot, honestly, I'll be honest. I don't use Twitter. I don't like Twitter that much, but I just have it for the sake of it. But you guys can also follow me on there. I'm literally self-promoting on this whole entire video, but it's no big deal. Then I have Facebook. So for Facebook, it's just literally for my friends and stuff, so I'm not going to give it out. And then I have the Messenger app, and then I have the YouTube Studio app where I keep track of counts and stuff, and also reply to your comments and whatnot. Then I have the YouTube app since I watch a lot of other YouTubers' videos along with music videos of my favorite K-pop band. Then I have the social media folder. In here I just have apps that I use in order to communicate with certain people. So in WhatsApp, I actually use that app to communicate with my coworkers at my internship. I use WeChat for my parents and as well as my relatives in China, since that's the only app they use to communicate with people. And then I have GroupMe. I use GroupMe solely for my fraternity. Photography, I have ViscoCam, Afterlight, Layout, and Broomridge. Yeah, I'm butchering everything. And then in the professional folder, I have my LinkedIn, my emails, and Sideline. Sideline's actually a really great app to get if you're interning and you're dealing with a lot of customers and you have to give out your personal information, so get a new number. So I use Sideline because it actually gives me a number and gives you an actual IP address instead of showing the customers or other people that you're actually using Google phone, if that makes any sense. So it's actually more legit than getting a Google phone. Candy Crush, because that's the only game I actually play, and I haven't played this game in literally like 3 months. And then I have Contact, and then I have a lifestyle folder. In here I have Amazon, Nordstrom, Sephora, because Sephora is the bomb, and also Pinterest, because I like to go on there for inspirations. On the bottom line, I have phone, messages, Safari, and Spotify. Spotify is awesome when you get the premium Spotify. You don't get disturbed from ads and miscellaneous crap that you don't really need when you're like listening to music. On page 2, there really isn't much, so I just have productivity, where it's like the apps that Apple Store gives you, and then I have the Apple Watch app. I have the Apple Watch app because I do have an Apple Watch, and I don't really use it that often just because I hate charging it every single time, or like every single day that I use it. And then I have the T-Mobile Tuesday app. This is a really cool app if you have T-Mobile as your phone carrier, because on Tuesdays you can literally go on this app and they like offer you like free Wendy's like drinks, or free movie tickets, free Uber rides, and stuff like that. It's pretty damn awesome. And then I have the news app, which I don't really care for, the activity, and then I have the New York or NYC subway app, and this was super useful for me during the summer since I interned in the city and I wasn't like fully 100% sure about how to get from a place to another place in the city. So it was definitely an app that I needed the whole entire summer. Then in utilities, I just have calculator, compass, voice memos, and reminders. So nothing crazy. And then lastly, I just have a T-Mobile app because I need to see how much data I'm using every single month. Oh yeah, so my background is actually a pineapple. I really wanted to make my theme on my phone like very like girly and very like pinkish theme, so I actually picked a pineapple, and it also came from Pinterest. So Pinterest is literally my go-to place to like get wallpaper or like background pictures. So literally everything that's on my iPhone 7 Plus right now. I don't have much. It might seem like it's a lot to some people, but it's really not that much because I deleted half my apps. That concludes the video for this one, at least. Be sure to leave your comments about like what videos you guys want to see, and also if you guys like got the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, then like also leave in the comments and let me know like what's your favorite feature. I think I'm going to do another video about the iOS features that's on this phone right now, because there are a lot of cool stuff that I actually love about this phone, and I really enjoyed like messing around with it and also like kind of pranking my friends sometimes because it's really funny to do. This is everything, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!